हेलो एवरीवन, वेलकम टू ऑफिसर अड्डा 24/7। आप सभी वेरी वेरी गुड मॉर्निंग टू ऑल ऑफ यू. So today we are having the module B HRM, right? As you know that currently the syllabus of ABM is having four modules: module A, module B, C and D, right? So here we are going to learn about the module B, that is HRM. Fine. So I will be taking your ABM classes English medium on YouTube 8:30 a.m. on Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday, right? And Vishal Mantri sir, he will be taking your classes on Thursday, Friday and Saturday, right? So today we are going to discuss some important chapter of module B, that is HRM. HRM module is very important if we are talking as per the exam point of view, right? We can see the trend. Approx 30 to 35 marks question usually came from only module B. ठीक है, HRM module around 30 to 35 marks, right? So this module is very important in your ABM exam. You cannot leave this module purely on a theoretical basis, and easily you can understand this module, right? So let's start with the first question. We have total 7 chapter in this module. The first chapter is fundamental of HRM. Second is development of HRM. Third is human implication. Fourth is after human implication, that is employee feedback. Then fifth one is the performance appraisal, then conflict and HRM and IT. ठीक है, तो टोटल 7 chapter we are having in this module. So you can expect at least 30 to 40 marks of question only from this module. This module is very important. So the first question I have taken from the chapter of development of HR from the power basis, right? What is a legitimate power? Is legitimate power is a power which comes by the designation, by the position, right? That comes by the designation or maybe by the position. So legitimate power is directly based on first option, the charisma of the leader. Second is interpersonal trust and commitment of the manager. Third is structural position of the manager in the organization. Fourth is personality trait of the manager. So the right answer is C, structural position of the manager in the organization. The right answer is basically third one, right? The next is, what is living wages? What is living wages? Wage to sustain the worker. See, we are having the 3 wages. This we have already done in the chapter of compensation. We are having the minimum wages, then fair wages and then living wages. ठीक है, minimum wages is very minimum wage which is just need to sustain the worker. This one. Fair wages, organization capacity to pay. ठीक है. And what is a living wage? Living wage is the wage through which employees and his family's basic need can be fulfilled, right? So the right answer here is C. Living wage is basically to meet employees and his family's basic need. That is a living wage. Third question is, Tina got recruited in one of the reputed nationalized bank. After clearing her IBPS written test and interview, she got selected as a law officer in a bank. After she has joined that bank, she was allotted the work of ZM Secretariat in the zonal office, New Delhi zone. What kind of role concept it is? In the chapter of human implication, we have gone through all the 4 role concept: stagnation, erosion, overload and ambiguity. So what happened here is, Tina got recruited as a legal officer. What she is working? She is working as a ZM Secretariat. So her duty cannot be utilized. She is not being fully utilized here. Right? She is not being fully utilized. So the answer is role erosion. Right? That is role erosion. What is role stagnation is? Role stagnation is when you got stuck in your previous position. Right? And what is role overload is? Role overload is you are handling so many duties. Okay? And role ambiguity is you are not clear about your roles and responsibility. JD is not clear to you. Right? So that is role ambiguity. Fourth question is the ratio in which the pay level is divided by the pay range midpoint is classified as payment ratio, compa ratio, matrix or regression. That is compa ratio. Right? That is compa ratio. Compa ratio is actual salary divided by midpoint into 100. Okay? So through compa ratio you can decide the what is the salary range. Actual suppose salary range is 10,000 to 20,000. So what is the midpoint? Midpoint is 15,000 and A is earning the salary of 12,000. So here you have to put 12,000 into 100. So this through this you can calculate the compa ratio. Now the next question is Mr. A and Mr. B has joined State Bank of India. Both have joined in the same department and they started out with same salary. They both have received same rating after performance appraisal. After completion of 1 year, Mr. A got promoted from manager to senior manager, but Mr. B did not so. So Mr. B started to make for equity by decreasing his input. He began to come for work later and leave earlier. Which motivation theory Mr. B inspired from? See, here we are talking about the Adam equity theory. What Adam equity theory says that if someone is putting his 100% to the job, he should be get outcome as a 100%, right? If he will be putting 100% input, he should get the 100% outcome also. If I am putting my experience, my effort, my skills, then I should be getting the 100% outcome also. Otherwise, it will be unfair, right? So Adam has said that equity is all about the fairness between the two employees. Otherwise, they can be feel very demotivated. Inequity can come, right? According to Dalton Thompson Prize, in career path, the stage when an individual develop ideas, manage other, and must learn to assume responsibility for the work of his subordinate is called. Four roles are there: mentor, apprentice, colleague, and sponsor. Four roles he has given. The first one is the apprentice. It is the fresher level job, right? Then colleague, then mentor, and then sponsor, right? So that is apprentice is it is a 0 to 1 year fresher level. Okay, you are much more dependent on your boss, right? Colleague is like you have gained some experience, now you are not that much dependent on your boss, right? Around 1 to 5 year. Mentor is now you have gained enough experience and now you are giving and guiding the other person, you are managing the other person, that is a mentor. A sponsor is now you are the part of the top management. In bank they are like GM or ED. Okay, so now you are the part of top management basically. So here basically what we are talking about, to develop ideas, manage other, the right answer is mentor. We are talking about the mentor role here. Okay, the next question is understood. ठीक है. The next question is an objective assessment of an individual's performance against well-defined benchmark. Performance appraisal, HR planning, information for goal identification, or none of the above. Here we are talking about the performance appraisal. Performance appraisal is basically where you review the performance of the employee, right? What is linked with performance appraisal? Job, design, development, analysis. The right answer is analysis. We have already learned that job analysis has two components, JD and JS, right? JD is all about the roles and responsibilities which you are going to handle, right? And JS is all about the human qualities, right? JS is all about the human qualities, right? Next question is, successful defender use performance appraisal for identifying staffing need, job behavior, training need. The right answer is training need. Basically, performance appraisal used for the training need, right? Analyzer tend to emphasize both and employ extensive training program. The right answer, first option is skill building and skill acquisition, current performance and past performance, strategy and behavior. The right answer is skill building and skill acquisition, right? So here we have done the 10 questions, and on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday we will do the modules B and module D also, right? So if you want to purchase the batch of JIB and CIB, okay, you have to click on the Adda 24/7 first, right? Thereafter you have to click on the JIB and CIB. Here the JIB CIB category is. So in JIB CIB category, basically this is the CIB, this is the English medium batch, and Mahapak is also there. Mahapak benefit is more, right? So buy now, you have to click on the buy now, then Y666 code you can use and then apply, right? Then 4799 is the final price, right? And here you can go with the Mahapak also. The Mahapak benefit is you will be getting all the elective videos in the Mahapak, right?